Let's talk about the difference between men and women. As an optometrist, people ask me a lot of intriguing questions about tears, which has led me down a bit of a rabbit hole. And I wonder, why do women cry more than men? It turns out that there are hormonal, biological, and social causes for this difference. Women have higher levels of prolactin and oxytocin. Prolactin is a key hormone that influences tear production and emotional crying. It's also associated with milk production, and levels are up to 60% higher in women compared to men. Prolactin levels increase during emotional distress, sadness, and stress, and higher levels of prolactin are associated with greater emotional sensitivity and increased crying frequency. Oxytocin is associated with increased social bonding, emotional sensitivity, and emotional expressiveness, including crying. On the other hand, men have higher levels of testosterone, which actually inhibits crying. Major life hormonal changes also support this. Prolactin and oxytocin levels skyrocket during pregnancy and postpartum, making women more prone to emotional crying. These levels also change during menopause, and that can lead to either more or less emotional crying. And testosterone levels decline naturally with age, and men tend to notice that they become more emotional and cry more often with age, which correlates with that natural decline in testosterone. Anatomically, our brains are different. The amygdala tends to be larger and more active in women compared to men. This is the part of the brain that's responsible for emotional regulation, sadness, and fear, which is why women tend to be more emotionally responsive and may be more likely to cry in emotional situations. In women, the prefrontal cortex is proportionally larger, has more oxytocin receptors, has more connections to the limbic system, notably the amygdala, which may be why we process emotions more deeply and are more prone to crying. Finally, socially, men and women react to different expectations when it comes to emotions and crying. While women are often raised to be more in touch with their emotions and more likely to receive support when crying, men are often discouraged from crying to appear more masculine. Women tend to embrace crying as a healthy emotional release, while men are more likely to suppress it.